Welcome to another edition of Arcade Anomalies. I'm Michael Allen Rose, and this is Danger Slater.
What's up?
This is the show where we take a look at the weirdest games of the 80s, 90s, and zeros from the old days of the arcade. And today, it's good that you're feeling a little, broed up, buddy, because we've got Gladiator today.
I thought my hello might have been too aggro, but it seems like it might have been appropriate then.
Yeah, no, I think you nailed it, man. So Gladiator is a game I loved when I was a kid. I actually played this in the arcades. You play as the great Gurianos.
What?
Yeah, great Gurianos.
Do you have to say it like that?
Yeah, you do. That's part of the rules.
The great
Great Gurianos.
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 Gurianos. He's great.
Gurianos.
Great Gurianos. Now say it like your Uncle Vic would say it.
It's the fucking great Gurianos over here.
Exactly. So I loved this game. It's kind of a fighter. You play as this gladiator dude, but it's not like one-on-one matches like you'd have in like the Roman Colosseum or whatever. It's like he's stuck in this weird kind of dungeon-y place. He's got a sword. He's got a shield. They're throwing everything they can at him, and he has to fight off enemies at the end of each stage. So take a look. Here's our friend Gurianos stabbing fireballs.
He's got a lot of vulnerabilities in his armor.
He does.
His entire neck and collarbone area are just exposed.
It's true, and the joints, yeah. So he's got the shield, he's got the sword, he can, stab things out of the air, or, put up his shield. And there's 3 buttons and 3 directions you can move your shield. So it really is a matter of, low, high, medium. And that comes into play here, where you actually have duels. And pieces of their armor actually come off.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought in Roman times they just fought naked.
Well, they get that way if you stab them enough.
The first Olympics was basically just an orgy.
It's true. Okay. So this guy, you have to fight him a couple times. I thought this was the coolest thing when I was a kid because how many times back then did you have games where pieces of your opponent actually came off or were damage modeled like that? You can knock his armor off of him,
Yeah.
and he can knock it off of you. So I stabbed this guy 3 times and he's done.
Yeah, they don't seem to be knocking your armor off.
That's because they haven't hit me yet.
I want to see what the
here we
great
go.
Gurianos is working with.
Now
I
here-
want to see that bod. That olive tan skin.
Well, if anyone can get it off him, it's the ladies. Look at this gal.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a hottie.
Yeah, dude.
Let's see if we can get each other kind of naked here. Uh-oh. There's some thigh. She's laughing about it. Oh, and I stabbed her in the guts.
Okay, so she doesn't get naked. She just dies.
I'll just take her sword. Now I've got her sword. Insult to injury. So they're going to throw some more crap at me here, and
Is her sword on fire? Is that a flaming sword?
He's got a flaming sword. His shield's getting a little beat up here. You can tell because it's flashing, and that's, video game for this is in trouble. And his shield is broke, but I've got a new shield, and it's gold.
Well, that's convenient.
Sort of, but doesn't gold have a really low melting point? They're shooting fire at me. I don't know if gold is the right call. So ninja stars are coming out of somewhere.
Yeah, you need a diamond shield.
That would be good, yeah. That'll cut through anything. So more fireballs are coming at me here. Now wait till you see this guy. These fireballs got to be coming from somewhere, right? Check this guy out.
All right. He's a... What the fuck is
a fat little man who breathes fire.
Yeah.
And is mostly naked.
Is that a spiky shield he's holding?
It is. So every time I try to get close to him, he blows fire at me. But I gotta get through his defenses somehow and stab him in the gut. And his fat little Buddha belly. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Your helmet.
What? Can't I stab him? Oh, my God, I got him. Now, watch this. This is one of my favorite things. Let's see if I can poke him on the way by. Give him a little Pillsbury poke. No? Oh, okay. But he's got that little tummy.
Yeah.
So our friend, the great Gurianos has made it through the first level of this magical dungeon from hell. when he trots up the stairs with reckless abandon.
As one does.
So at the end of the first stage, what did we see? We saw fireballs.
We saw fireballs.
We saw ninja stars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a spiky shield and a
spiky
lady
shield, fat guy with fire,
sword.
lady with a sword, pretty lady with a sword.
A lady.
There's the one guy I had to fight 3 times because he's a real go-getter.
Yeah. He sucked though. He seemed easy.
Yeah, he wasn't bad. Now again, I played this a lot when I was a kid, so you know my mad skills are probably helping a little bit. But let's see what level 2 brings. Now they're gonna throw different stuff at me this time. So.
Was that potatoes?
I think
those are Doritos.
Somebody's throwing Doritos at me. Ow! And swords and axes or pole arms. Somebody's just flinging halberds.
This game was at your local arcade as a kid.
Yep.
They used to pump quarters into this thing.
I did. Pumped them like crazy. I had a designated quarter pumper.
Oh.
It sounds bad.
It does.
All right, so I think I'm coming up on the first guy to fight on this level. Now, this guy looks much meaner.
What's with these spiky shields?
They look cool. I mean, you know, these guys, they're not the great Gulianos, so they need some, you know, some ego boost.
They're all about flash. Like this is
really
a flashy outfit, purple with a green spiky shield. Like, I mean, it's a little fabulous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is a little fabulous. So I knocked him down the first time, but he's coming back.
What are those in the background?
Big barrel chest. I don't know. It looks like maybe statues or maybe. Oh,
Oh, you just got wrecked.
And he went. Oh, kind of like Jabba the Hutt. All right, so here we go again. Whoops! Oh no! I screwed up on the controls there and got stabbed in the face for it. That was a real problem that the Gladiators had back in the day. Their hands would go off the controls for a second, and then someone would stab them. Terrible.
A big Windows start screen pops up. What the hell is this?
Right. Uh-oh. All right. So the third time, a lot of these guys, you have to fight them in 3s. Now, this guy, that big cut body that this dude had, you're going to see his boss in a second here, which is this big, I guess, Afro-Greek dude, Moorish perhaps, with an orange helmet and a mace. He's ready to just bash me stupid with that mace. That's, well, he broke my knees, I guess.
Yeah, and then he danced.
He danced. This is where the Dance Simulator series games came from, too. A lot of people don't know that.
Like Dance
Revolution. They were like, hey, that guy can dance. Let's make a game out of that. Oh, he's wearing pink briefs. Oh, I stabbed him right in the crotch.
Yeah.
Did you see that little dance he did?
That's what I'm talking about. Look, he did. He's
poked him,
clutching his balls.
And then I took his mace. Awesome. That's why you don't mess with the great Gulianos, because he will stab you right in the dick and take your mace.
Boy.
So we got more bricks, or potatoes, possibly potatoes, ninja stars, and the like coming here. And in a second, they're going to drop a barrel on me, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're just rolling a barrel at me.
You have this game memorized. You know everything that's going to happen.
It's been a long time, but some things are like riding a bike. Like gladiating.
Like stabbing a dude in the dick.
Yep.
Just like riding a bike.
So now we got an archer, so it's kind of like the fireball guy from the first level, except pointier. She says, as she kills me.
She doesn't even have any armor. She had nothing.
She didn't care.
Yeah.
She's
you
like,
shoot arrows that fast. Probably don't need it.
Yeah, so let's throw another quarter in here. Let's see what happens if I can get past Archery Gal there or not. We'll see what the next level brings. I know when I played as a kid, I couldn't get too much past this level. So I think I'd gotten to the 3rd level before, but that was about as far as I ever got.
Those are like spears getting shoved at you.
Well, you know, we know that this level has those really big dudes in it, so I guess they can chuck an entire halberd axe at somebody without getting winded. What do you think so far of the presentation of Gladiator?
It's pretty nice, man. The graphics. I don't know what year was this.
86.
Remember? Graphics are great for 86.
They really are. You know, you can tell they put a lot of their efforts into the animation and stuff. Like it's you've got these really big animated sprites. Like it's not like tiny little, you know, platformer characters you can barely see. It's like they're real serious about their animation stuff, I think.
And,
And their spiky shields.
Yeah, there's a tactical edge to this too, because you have to kind of protect your body and piece by piece, right?
Exactly.
So if your leg's exposed, you can't get hit in that leg.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, one of the other things is it's like you have to get both of your hands working in tandem in a way that other games just didn't do at the time. Because like, if you're blocking up and he attacks middle while you're attacking low, you're gonna get stabbed. You know what I mean? So it's like it's all about like managing both of your hands going in different directions at the same time. Wow, he's almost naked now.
Lucky us.
Does he live up to his name, Great Gurianos?
Let's lose those briefs and see what he's really working with.
Let's see. I'm gonna try one more time to beat the big guy. This is it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see how great Gurianos is when he's debriefed.
Okay. Knocked down.
That's okay. That's all right. You know what? I know when I'm licked.
Not so great.
Yeah, not that great. But yeah, we got through some dungeons. We saw some combat. There was some excitement and thrills and chills.
And I think I learned a lot about ancient Rome also.
Yeah, this is pretty accurate historically. I think this is pretty much how it all happened. Now I know on the track screen they tell us that here's that big guy. His name is Zaid. He's a club giant.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he goes clubbing a lot. He's like, you know, that's how we know he's a dancer. And here's Agathon, the two swords man, who is apparently a clumsy fighter. He doesn't look that clumsy to me. He just looks like a guy with two rolled up newspapers.
Yeah, or just wrapping paper. Like it's after they were wrapping some Christmas presents.
Sure, this is like discount paper after the holidays.
I mean, who hasn't used a roll of Christmas wrapping paper as a sword?
That's true.
I feel like even now is basically a 40-year-old man. Or something.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, why wouldn't you? And that guy. Oh, there's a magic shield there that he had going for a second. That's exciting. But yeah, so this is Gladiator from Taito, one of my favorite old school arcade games. Here's another one of our characters, Solon, a sword man. A sword man. And a blockhead fencer.
The hell does that mean?
I guess he's dumb?
He's a dumb fencer.
Seems rude. Oh, here's the lady, Irene.
Oh, yeah.
Woman soldier. A mighty lady. She's pretty mighty. Yeah. She's got the mighty going on. I mean, she looks pretty cut under that hot pink armor.
Yeah, like a Bridget Nielsen type.
Kinda. All right, well, that does it for another Arcade Anomalies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click the bell so you can get notifications the next time we're ready to show you someone else who's great. Great like Gulianos!
Gulianos!
Great! The Gulianos!